Beer 20 Funny Facts. Oldest recipe. The oldest known written recipe is for beer. It's over 4,000 years old and comes from ancient Mesopotamia. Beer currency. In ancient Egypt, workers were often paid with beer. They received around 4 liters per day. Longest hangover. The world's longest recorded hangover lasted 4 weeks after a Scotsman consumed 60 pints of beer. Beer on the moon. Astronaut Buzz Aldrin was the first person to drink beer on the moon. He took communion after landing Apollo 11. Phobia. Xanthophobia is the fear of beer. Yes, it's a real thing. Cenosilicophobia. This is the fear of an empty beer glass. Quite relatable to many beer enthusiasts. Fizzy business. The bubbles in beer move slower than in champagne due to the higher protein content in beer. Beer pipeline. The city of Bruges, Belgium, has a beer pipeline that transports beer from a brewery to the bottling plant 2 miles away. Beer bath. In ancient Babylonia, brides were required to bathe in beer before their wedding. Beer bellies. Despite the term, beer belly, studies show moderate beer consumption does not necessarily lead to a larger waistline. Beer is medicine. In the Middle Ages, beer was used to treat various ailments. Monks were often the best brewers. First beer cans. The first beer can was produced in 1935 by the Kruger Brewing Company of New Jersey. World's strongest beer. Brewmeister's Snake Venom is one of the world's strongest beers, with an alcohol content of 67.5%. Beer in the pyramids. It is believed that the workers who built the pyramids of Giza were paid in beer. Beer mile. There's a running race called the Beer Mile, where participants drink a beer every quarter mile. Leftover beer. In Belgium, monks use leftover beer yeast to make bread. Drinkable history. Some breweries are recreating ancient beer recipes found on archaeological digs. Beer innovations. The Guinness Book of World Records was originally published by the Guinness Brewery to settle pub arguments. Prohibition. During U.S. Prohibition, some breweries survived by producing near beer, less than 0.5% alcohol, and other products like ice cream. Beer for cats and dogs. Specially brewed beer for cats and dogs exists, usually non-alcoholic and made with ingredients safe for pets. Cheers to the fascinating world of beer.